painting will not go away, but it's so important. What I believe is, and that means for painters, they shouldn't become digital artists. If you've been a painter for 20 years, why should you change your medium, right? Yeah. And that's not what we should ask from them. However, what I invite every artist to do is to try to understand what's going on in the NFT space, be open about it, understand the potential that it has. Because I believe that in the future, every painting that leaves the studio will be registered on the blockchain. Mm-hmm. It will fundamentally change how art is traded. Mm-hmm. I don't think that digital art will replace, or NFTs will replace paintings. However, NFTs will replace how art is traded, in the sense that I only buy an artwork from you if you have the NFT to show that you're as a proof of authenticity. Yeah. The piece of paper that I get today when I buy a painting that says, all right, you are the owner of the artwork, this artwork is real, will be replaced 100% with an NFT. And that will change everything. Now, how will this change the art market? First of all, it will make the art market more transparent, something that I've been fighting for forever, and which is part of my mission, why I'm here. Suddenly, I can see past prices, I can see comparable prices, I can see all the past transactions, the provenance. Sotheby's has own departments to look up the provenance of an artwork. Mm-hmm. This will all be on the blockchain. I can see immediately, all right, who was the previous owner, what price did it sell for, and so on. Perfect, fantastic. Secondly, I know it's real, because whoever has the NFT is the real owner.
You can't fake it. You can't print out a fake certificate of authenticity.
No, fake stamp with the wax seal,
and
fake signature.
And then people always say, yeah, Magnus, but there are ways how to copy identical painting, right? You send it off to China or wherever, and they create identical copies of your painting. Yes, that exists. With photography, it's even easier. However, that doesn't matter, because the person has the original, whoever has the NFT. Mm-hmm. And the other one, which might be the original, is worthless because he doesn't have the NFT. Yeah. The same logic as with digital art, right? Yeah, I can right-click, save that, and then I have the same one.
But you
don't have the token. Done. So that will change. And artists will benefit from resale royalties. We've discussed this at large in our Twitter spaces. And for collectors, finally, they have a liquid asset. Right now, it's a pain. If I want to liquidate one of my artworks, I have to go through an intermediary. I have to go either to a gallerist or an art advisor, or I have to go to Sotheby's Christie's, who then take 20% of me and 20% of the buyer. It's a whole process. I need to ship it there. They look at it and so on. In the future, this will go trade immediately. And the institutions benefit from it too. Think about it today. I mentioned before that the art market is unfair and just because there are only a few institutions that really have an impact on the success of an artist. Now, in these institutions, a few people decide who gets shown. In a museum, there are two curators that decide, all right, this artist we want to show next. In a gallery, it's the gallery owner who decides, all right, this is the artist we're going to show. As it turns out, people always ask, why is the art market so why is inequality so big there? Why are people of color, underrepresented women, members of the LGBTQ plus community, why don't they get representation? Simply because those people in power in those relevant institutions are mostly white male. Mm-hmm. So they tend, I wrote another paper on this, I call it the home bias, when you tend to collect who you are. Mm-hmm. So I tend, and I catch myself in that too, I tend to collect artworks from guys rather than from women. I changed that because I caught myself when I wrote this paper 9 years ago. I caught myself in that trap. So since then, I've been starting to buy way more from women. But this inequality will be changed because the power will go away from those two people, from the two curators, but will be brought back to the masses.